Hello and welcome to Motorcycle Live 2022. We're here on setup day at the NEC in Birmingham and we're joined by YouTube star MotoBob. Welcome. Hello. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
So Rob, today we're going to be looking around your picks of the 2023 Yamaha range. Where should we go first?
I think we've got to start with the Tracer 9 GT Plus. It looks amazing.
Let's go. Here it is. What do you think?
I think this is just a phenomenal looking bike from a technology perspective. It's up there with the bikes that I'm most looking forward to riding and reviewing next year. So you've got active cruise control now with a radar on the front. But the thing that blows my mind about it is the fact that the throttle, the IMU, the suspension, the semi-active suspension, and this new unified braking system are all tied in. So from what I can gather, everything reacts together to hold the bike's composure and speed it up or slow it down based on what it's reading from the radar, which I think just sounds absolutely mind-blowing. I think it's going to be a phenomenal touring bike.
XSR 700 Legacy, Rob, what do you think?
I really like the finish on this one actually. I mean, there's been some nice finishes over the years for this XSR lineup, but this looks proper good. I really like this brushed metal. But more than that, you know, I think Yamaha would also agree that it's not a bike you'd ride excessively off-road. There are other bikes in the lineup that do that, but the fact that it's got those like scrambler bars and some chunky foot pegs makes it one of those bikes that you want to ride on little country back roads, you know, and chuck it around a bit and it'll take it all on without kicking up a fuss. So this looks like a lot of fun to me.
Up next, MT-07.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. I mean, the basics of this bike are what have always made it really good. You know, a great engine, a good chassis as well that's easy to get on with but fun to ride. But I think these new little techie features for next year bring it up to date. So TFT Dash, which I think is gonna, you know, really benefit some riders who like a bit of tech, especially with the connectivity it offers with your phone, but also this accessory fit quick shifter, which I've tried out on the R7. It was first available on that bike and just adds a little bit of fun to it. And it's already fun, but a bit more fun on top.
And of course, all these upgrades, TFT Dash, smartphone connectivity, but also been brought to the Tenere range and the Tracer 700 range as well. Up next, we've got the all-new R125.
If I was learning and I was riding this, I'd be pretty chuffed with myself. I don't know about you. It looks really good in the cockpit, new TFT Dash, and then also this facelift, which makes it look a lot more like the R7 or the R1. I think it just looks pretty stunning, to be honest, for a learner bike.
You've got TFT Dash, you've got traction control.
What more could you need, mate?
So up next we've got the Neos. This is Yamaha's next step into the world of electric bikes, 50cc equivalent scooter. What do you think of this?
I'm really into this style of electric two-wheeler. For in the city, they're quiet, they're cheap, you don't have to go and fuel up. I used to live in London and having something like this would just be a dream because it's just so practical. You'd be surprised how infrequently you hit 30 miles an hour in London. It's very rare.
Speaking of electric, e-bikes. What do you think of these, Rob?
I'm actually like secretly into my bicycles as well. I've got a bit of previous. I've owned quite a few bicycles over the years. And what I'll say about these, although we haven't had a chance to ride them, is that for Yamaha's first stab at bicycles, they really do look impressive. I really like the design, this more muted, modern look. And then you've got this hybrid here and the more garish mountain bike, which they have to be. I think they look, you know, they look the part.
So we've had a quick look around the Yamaha range, Rob, 2023. Which is your pick of the bunch?
Very much looking forward to riding all of them, as you can imagine, but the Tracer 9 GT Plus just looks incredible from a tech perspective, so I can't wait to ride that one. And also, just for the style of it, the new XSR 700 Legacy, that looks absolutely brilliant.
What do you think? Please drop a comment below, let us know which is your pick. We're also here all week for Motorcycle Live, so do come down and check out the bikes.